Hey guys, welcome back to the Fishing Hardcore Career Mode in Stormworks. Today, we're actually not going to be working on the ship that we were working on last time, because I want to split up the building episodes a little bit, so let's go ahead and grab our truck from up there and lift it. Yeah, I guess that's also building, but it's not on the same thing, so yeah, we're going to try and do that. But first, I need to try and lift that thing from down there somehow. No idea how I'm going to do that, actually. Okay, turns out I had an idea. So, right here you can see a stick on the back of the ship. Essentially what this is there is a winch at the top of that. Obviously, there is a button down there that allows you to pull up on the winch, and that is hopefully going to lift that high enough so that we can return it to the workbench. I think. Okie dokie, so let's go ahead and connect this to here, go ahead and turn on the button, jump down into the water, and this should be relatively easy to do. We just got to connect it onto there, and that should be lifting it already, I think? Maybe? I don't even know if the winch is going to be strong enough to do this, but hopefully it is. Alright, it appears to be, and hopefully the ship is somewhat stable enough to do this as well. Looks like it could be. Oh, it's totally working. Nice. And there we go, we got it back. So essentially I just went into the workbench twice very quickly, and that allowed us to actually bring that back. Awesome. Right, okay, let's go ahead and see if we can get the truck out of this thing up here. Okay, so what we're going to do is actually delete the wheels all the way around. In fact, let's go ahead and do this. Delete, delete, there we go. From there, we want to actually drop this guy down, so I'm actually going to go ahead and take these pieces right here. I'm going to cut them, and I'm going to move it down like this. Okay, I want that entire piece down. That's fine. We're then going to do this. Nope, hold on. This. There we go. And this. Yeah. Nope. Hold on. One more. Whoa, why isn't it? It's not allowing me to do it properly. Hold on. No! It keeps going round even further than it should be, and that's really... Is this the wrong thing? I think I'm using the wrong pipe, because there might be, actually, some going backwards as well. Yes, okay, it's the wrong pipe. We just need a T-piece. Here we go, one of these. Shove that onto there like this, bosh, and that's good. So, merge this guy with this guy. That's awesome. I do sort of want to fill this in, sort of like that. That's okay. Let's go ahead and paint this guy like this, and this guy as well. Okay, good. And now we just need to do the rest of it, I guess. And the rest of it, I just mean a wheel. All right, here we go. Wheels, yes. Let's go ahead and get 5x5. Awesome. Shove that guy onto there like that. Okay, and that is lower, which is good. We're now going to make it stiff. There we go. And the tire radius is actually going to be as big as it can be. There we go. I essentially just want this thing to not die on us. Okay, hopefully that works. We're then going to do a very similar thing back here, so let's go ahead and drop these guys down, and that should work. Alright, so that's in there. Let's go ahead and put this block right here, and up there we might as well put that block in as well. There we go. Let's get ourselves the wheels, if possible. There we go. Shove these guys on the back end, just like this, and they're actually pointing the wrong way. There. Okay, hold on. Let's do the same on this one. Make sure it's actually pointing the right way. There we go, good. We're gonna have to do all the brake system and stuff like that again, but that's fine. So, suspension, stiff, yes. Tire radius, massive. Let's see what this looks like when it's spawned in. It might look really weird. But first, actually, let's go ahead and put the brakes on and stuff. Oh my goodness, look at that! It is very, very tall. This thing is massive now. Alright, okay. So what that means is, when it comes to driving... we shouldn't really have any issues, or many issues, with, like, bumps and stuff. However, the thing that we are going to have issues with is actually stability, in terms of rollover. It could be that this thing will actually roll over quite easily. So that's an issue, but, it's okay. It'll be fine. You know what, actually, this causes more issues than I thought, and the main reason for that is because when it comes to adding a trailer to this, the trailer's gonna have to be way taller, sort of. Alright, so the way that I'm gonna combat that is by... if I delete this... Yeah, I think that is actually the one. We're gonna go ahead and cut this piece, okay? And I'm gonna move that all the way up to, like, here. That's fine. Paste. Good. We're then going to attach this guy down to there. I'm going to merge these guys together. This guy's going to be merged with this, and I'm going to go and shove that guy into there. Okay, so now when I spawn this, and I press this button, nothing happens. Alright, I did actually see the reason for that. I had 2 blocks there instead of tracks. Also, we appear to be lagging all of a sudden, every time we spawn something in. Anyway, this is fine. So, what am I doing today then? Now that we've actually fixed that. I was thinking I would actually buy a bunch of diesel and bring it down to here, because I think the diesel at the refinery is just going to be the same price as this. So, let's just go ahead and buy some and drag it down. Or should we just go for a drive? Let's do that. You know what might actually be kind of fun to do is to actually have a little look at all of these things and see if there are any going to, I don't know, like the north side of this island. I don't think any actually go here, but maybe Terminal Komodo? That might be a good idea. This one is going to Komodo Freight Terminal. If we can, it might be interesting to try and load this onto a trailer and take it with us. We have to drive all the way around, but that might be kind of fun. Okay, so let's reverse back. We're going to drive back up into the area. Yes. We're going to go and return it back. Let's go ahead and save this really quickly. Bosh. Load up the preset. Here we go, preset. Where is it? This guy. And what we'll do is we'll design the trailer around carrying one of these. Okay? That's it. Just one of these. So go down to there. There we go. And out to the sides. Awesome. Don't think we need to go down any further than this. But we do need to go backwards once. And probably forwards once. Okay, so if I cut this. We load up our trailer. Wherever it may be. Here it is. Oh my. They're actually way bigger than I expected. Yikes! Okay, well we can't actually fit one of those on this trailer, specifically. That's kind of annoying. That is kind of annoying. I have another idea though. Okay, so let's say this is our container. And let's say we wanted to tow it, but we didn't really want it on a trailer. We wanted it to be the trailer. How would you go about doing that? Well, I guess you would just go ahead and go out to the sides. There we go. Make sure there is a connector right there. Here we go. So one of these guys. Shove that on there. And then you'd make sure you had wheels, which I think should go on this side, to be totally honest with you. So that's what I'm going to do. And you just attach those onto here. Here we go. Wheels. Yep, 3x3. Probably fine. Shove that onto the side. Make it real big. There we go. And the same on this side. Bam! Okay, excellent. And I think that would actually possibly work. Maybe. But the thing is, if we put it this way round, we might have issues anyway. Okay, so this is where we might lose a bunch of you guys, but look at this situation. So, we obviously have our truck right here. That is fine, and hopefully it will work out. That's good. We've then got this mechanism right here, which should lift up the back end. Maybe. Yeah. I think I can actually drag it by these, so let's just see what happens. Okay, current situation is interesting, not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and attach that to there, grab this, and try and drag it this way. We need it to just go sideways, so that it connects on to this guy. So push it that way, push it in, yes! Push it in a little bit more. And a little bit more, and there-ish. Yeah, no, that is fine. Turn this off. Okay, move over a little bit. Press this button so that actually is on, and turn this off as well. Go. Is that not quite gonna work? Oh no, I thought this was definitely gonna work. Why did I think this was gonna work though? Oh, there we go, one is on. And now we just need the second one to go on as well. Unfortunately, it doesn't want to turn around. I thought they would have both bid at the same time. Oh, I've made a rookie mistake here. Obviously, that thing needs to go further forwards than this. Oh, that's so dumb. Okay, so there's one side sort of lifted up, which is nice. Top ends, let's go ahead and connect those connectors too. There we go. And now we just need to attach the truck bit onto here. No idea how I'm going to lift that end up. I think I need a winch up there somewhere, but yeah, no, actually, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Okay, we need to do one more iteration where essentially these electric thingamabobbies can actually drop down to where the wheels are, attach onto those, and then lift back up. That is going to be the last iteration of this, and it should actually work. It's very simple, but the back of this is actually off the ground. So as long as the front bit gets off the ground, it should be fine. Okay, that should be low enough, right? As you guys can see, I have put them on lowery thingamabobbies, so let's just see what happens, I guess. Are we in reverse? Hang on. Yep, we're in reverse. Okay, good. I need to slow down a bit because that was very fast. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and angle a little bit. Yes. Now angle into it. One connection, two connection. And now we just need to lift it and we should be able to drive off with this thing. Here we go. Lift-a-rooney. Yes. It is actually lifting it up. So the rear is off the ground. The front is off the ground. And we are good to go. And we're going to drive all the way to Terminal Komodo, which is a bit mad, but let's do it. Oh, wait, I need to go in forwards. Yeah, boy, look at this. Yeah, granted, it doesn't look the best in the world, or like the best, most useful thing in the world, but it sort of works, and we don't even need a trailer. Okay, let's check real quick how it will deal with this. No, it actually seems to be dealing with it relatively well. Obviously, if I could actually lift the thing up on this rear thing, that would be pretty good too, because then it would be a lot of ground clearance. At the minute, we don't really have that much. But still, in theory, this would actually work if I built something that looked better, you know? Anyway, let's go ahead and drive all the way to Terminal Komodo. Hopefully, we'll have no incidents on the way, although I don't see that happening. Okay, so we made it around the actual whole island, which is nice. Let's go ahead and drive... Oh... so I was thinking we could actually go on the train tracks to do this, but I'm gonna have to go on the road bridge, which is kind of annoying. Unless I can drive straight up there and then jump it onto the tracks, that might be the best idea here. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is go down to these buildings and check if there's any loot crates in them, because that's what I want to do. Okay, so it sort of acts as one big vehicle, as if this thing is like a bus. And what we'll do is, instead of driving to the buildings, we'll actually drive straight to the platform and see if we can jump it onto the track. Ugh. I mean, this is horrible to do, because anytime the bottom of this catches, I don't know, I feel like we're going to have some issues. But it hasn't really caught yet, so in theory, everything's working as expected. Alright, here we go. Or as well as expected, I should say. Because I don't know if any of you guys were expecting this to work. Anywho, let's go ahead and put our brakes on right here. And we're going to check all the buildings. Okay, all buildings have been checked. And no, nothing in them. So let's get back on the road. The railroad. Oh, would you look at that? There is actually a crate just down there. Now, if I jump down there, is there a way back up? Is the question. I guess I could jump on there and jump off onto here? I mean, I need the crate anyway, so we're just gonna go get it, but like, I did want to see if... Ow! I didn't realize it was actually that far down. Anyway, 12 research points? Yeah, 12 research points. I don't know why, but recently, everything's been 12 research points from every single crate. It's great for me, but like, I didn't realize I'd get that much, to be fair. We are pretty much there now. How much fuel have we used? About 15. That is not too bad at all, actually. I'm bouncing off literally every single wall, and it's getting very laggy, but we are actually here. We made it. I've never actually delivered one of these, I don't think, so I don't actually... We're drifting. I'm actually drifting it. Alright. Oh, I'm drifting it again. Okay, I should probably slow down, but instead I'm not. Anyway, let's go ahead and drive it over to here and see if that delivers it. 3 grand. I don't know whether we got any research points. I don't think we did. But look at that. It actually fully worked. And now to drop it off, I just disconnect this. I go to the other side and I disconnect that. There we go. It has actually dropped it. We go to the back end. I can disconnect these guys literally by doing this. And this, and then all you have to do is push it. Actually, push it this way. And there we go, it is disconnected. It looks like we did have a bit of a mishap, because that one is broken. But let's go ahead and sleep through the night. and see what we can do in the morning. Okay, so we're back and it is morning time. I did think about looking around for some crates. Honestly, that might be that looks like one right there actually. And then we might capture that as well. But first, I need to get this thing. I should probably repair it and attach it to the back of our pickup truck. That's what I want to do anyway. Let's try that. Alright, welding torch actually worked quite well. Yes, let's go ahead and jump up into here real fast. We're going to go ahead and try and move this thing forwards. Yep, that's actually working out fine. Good. Put the brakes on. And reverse. Here we go. I don't know whether I've turned those guys off or not, but let's see what happens when I reverse back into this. It might just be that it attaches straight away, but it could be a problem, actually. Okay, it might be a problem already, but I think my tailgate is one of the major issues right here. So let's lift that up. Turn this off. Alright, turn this off. Drop it back down. Alright, that should be all the way down, and then all we gotta do is push this forwards. And bam! There we go. Now it's actually connected to the truck. That is perfect. Then all we need to do is lift this thing up. There we go. And now we can just drive around with it just like that. That's sick. That is actually so cool. It totally works. If this was like a little bit more, you know, nice looking, I think I would use this a little bit more often. Side note, I'm not gonna lie about it, this game feels very laggy at the moment. I'm not sure what's going on, but like, we are literally running in slow motion. And I don't think we should be. The only thing that we've got out is that truck, and the truck connector thingamabobby. But like, that's it. So I don't think we should be having any issues right now. But we are running so slowly, it's like being on the moon already. 6 research points from that is not terrible. Let's go ahead and check if there's any up here as well. Anything up here? Let's have a little look. No, nothing up here. Let's go downstairs and check that real quick. And hopefully there's some down here. So far, nope. Let's have a little look in here. No. Yeah, no, nothing. Alright, cool. So we got one crate from here. We delivered that thing, which didn't really give us that much money, but that's still pretty cool. So, I think for now, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys very much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about the truck, what you think about the connector, and what you think about delivery missions like this one. And I'll see you guys in the next one, where we'll probably work on our fishing boat a little bit more. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.